Wow, Katie appeared, and today for you, well actually before I start this video, I would like to say Happy New Year guys! Happy 2018! I hope you guys had a good New Year's Day, a good New Year's Eve, and I just hope that 2018 is your year guys. Of course, my first video of this year will be my review of Twice Upon a Time, the Doctor Who Christmas special. Yes. So obviously, before I start, there will be spoilers. If you have not seen this episode yet, I highly recommend to go watch it, then come back, and we can all discuss on what we thought of the episode. But yeah, anywho, start off with the episode. So obviously, this episode, I will be honest and say it's not the best Christmas episode we have gotten. I can think of a ton more that would have blown this out of the water. But honestly, it still was a good special. I like the dynamic between the 12th Doctor and the First Doctor. I have to say, like, the transition between like the old, like from the black and white to the color for when you saw the First Doctor worked so well. And of course, obviously the actor who plays the First Doctor looks so much like the original Doctor. It's kind of scarily how well that worked out. Again, the name of the actor who played the First Doctor in this special escapes me. Obviously, editor Katie will put the name down there. But yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. I liked seeing Bill again, being Bill, because again, I love Bill. I kind of wish she had more than just one season. I would have liked to see how she would have reacted to the first female Doctor. But what we gonna do? But anywho, yes, again, this episode was just so well done, and again, I enjoyed it. I will say that at some parts I felt a little bored, because a lot of times it was a lot of just talking, but which I get, because a lot of times that does happen on Doctor Who, and I feel like there wasn't a climactic kind of thing, especially with, we didn't really have a bad guy in this special. It was more of just those glass memory people, which they weren't bad in a way, and also, of course, it was definitely an interesting episode. I feel like the last, third act of the episode was a whole, just having the goodbyes, and also that scene, in 1914, where obviously, when it was the First World War, and there was that one day where, each side came together and just celebrated together, which again, it was something that happened historically, and it was really nice, and I love the way that they did that. And then I love the goodbyes with Bill. We all know my thoughts on Nardole, but again, it's obvious that he would come back to have that goodbye scene. It makes sense. And then of course, we have Clara. We all know my feelings towards Clara. But again, it still made sense why she was there, because obviously she was Capaldi's first companion. Obviously, kind of like how Matt Smith's Doctor and Amy had their scene before he regenerated. So it makes sense of why they did it. But yeah, and also just Peter Capaldi's speech before he regenerates was just so fantastic. Again, I praise Peter Capaldi because I do, he is an amazing actor. You could tell that he loved playing the Doctor. That was a dream come true for him. And yes, he will be missed, because I do really, really love Peter Capaldi. And yeah, and of course we got to see the first kind of few minutes of Jodie Whittaker as the 13th Doctor. Obviously, she only had said a few things. I think either one or two lines she had. She obviously had that. But again, it seems like it's going to be definitely interesting, since it kind of left us that the TARDIS is exploding and literally the Doctor is falling out of the TARDIS. So yeah, so stuff is going to happen obviously when the season picks up. Again, with Jodie Whittaker, I'm not going to have a full opinion on her until obviously I've seen her whole season. Once the new season comes out. Obviously when the first episode comes out, I'll have my first impressions of her, but I won't have like full opinions of her until obviously I've seen her season and see how she does. And yeah, also I'm just excited to find out who the new companion's going to be. That'll be interesting. From what I've heard, it most likely is going to be a guy, which again, I have been wanting a male companion for a while, so yay, that would be really interesting too. So yeah, I probably have to give this episode a B. It wasn't the best, but it was still enjoyable. So yeah, anywho, tell me down below in the comments what you thought of this episode. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Were you kind of mad about it? And what are you looking forward to the new season? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe for more geeky themed videos. Until we meet again, goodbye!